So I think we're still all in the weeds. Eyes are in the dark over what's transpiring with Jamie Foxx. We did get an Instagram message from Jamie Foxx this past week. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember the Instagram message? Let me go to it. The Instagram message says, and we are to believe, mind you, that Jamie wrote this. Jamie, who's on the road to recovery after suffering a stroke or blood clot, bleeding in the brain, some type of brain injury, aneurysm. We've heard all these different things. He's supposedly on the road to recovery, and Jamie tweeted out. I remember, not tweeted out, Instagrammed. He said, "Appreciate all the love, feeling blessed." Mind you, listen, and I'm being an optimist, not a pessimist. Mind you, all his friends, Jamie Foxx, Kevin Hart, Nick Cannon, and his best friend, I forgot the dude's name. All these folks are pleading and praying and saying all these things, these hopeful things on their social media. People that are very close to him, not family. We hadn't heard from family, but friends. I'm saying these things like, road to recovery. We hope you get better. We're praying for you. We're gonna keep praying, pleading, and then just out of the blue, like Easter. Is it Easter when the Lord rose again, was resurrected? I ain't read the Bible. Well, anyway, he just resurrected to send out a message on Instagram with emojis, mind you, a little fox emoji as well, saying what I just said he said. It's a little fishy. Am I the only one that believes or doesn't believe that Jamie wrote that? Am I the only one? I can't be the only one. I don't believe he wrote it. Do you believe he wrote it? I don't believe he wrote it. I believe, let me tell you what I believe. You want to know what I believe? I'll tell you what I believe. I believe Jamie is comatose. This is just my opinion. I think he's comatose, whether it be medical coma or just coma. I think he's unresponsive. He's out. I think he's alive, but I think he's out. So many different possibilities on the machine. Who knows? When people have strokes or any type of thing related to stroke in the brain and things like that, it's life changing many times. I have someone in my family that had a stroke and they're wheelchair bound. Speech is slurred, and that could last for your rest of your entire life. It changes you forever. Mayhaps, perhaps, watch this. Maybe that may be the case with Jamie. I hope not. And his family does not want us to see him that way. They're trying to protect his legacy, protect his career, of course. Future endeavors, hoping that therapy or what have you may increase his ability to be back to his normal self. Maybe that's it. They don't want it. They don't want him seen. Maybe he is responsible. Maybe he's not comatose. Maybe he's just slurred speech. Maybe one side of his body may not be functioning properly. What happens when people suffer strokes, unfortunately. Maybe that's the case. And they're trying to protect his image until the physical therapy, speech therapy, whatever, gets him back to where he can be seen on camera. Maybe that's it. I think I figured it out. Maybe that's it. What's not it is how fans are left in the dark as it relates to people who we ride for. People just like Korean, whatever the daughter name is, she ain't said nada, nothing. She ain't posting nothing on social media. Nobody's saying anything, and I understand, but still, we all have to speculate. Everything else is done publicly, but this ain't. But we don't know what. Just give us an update. Just be honest with us and let us know what's going on. Is he really on the road to recovery? Hmm. Hmm. Can we put all these conspiracy theories to rest and just let us know a true update of what's transpiring? Or are we just going? I don't want us to just all of a sudden get a catastrophic, devastating message just out the blue after we've been hearing that he's on a road to recovery. It's a long road if, in fact, he had a stroke, aneurysm. He's been replaced on what's the name of that show? Beat Shazam. where he hosted, and his daughter Corinne was on there with him as the DJ. Nick Cannon's going to be taking over as the game show host as he deals with ongoing issues. The story says. So interestingly, Corinne is also no longer going to be on Beach Shazam in the interim, which makes me think even the more that something catastrophic is going on to where she can't even bring her focus back to work. She has to stay and check on, be by her father's side. What's going on? What's going on? What's happening, everyone? What are we being shielded from? I think they said that what's that girl? I forgot that Kelly Osbourne is going to be replacing Corinne in the interim. I assume, but sounds like the way they're making this out, it's going to end up being in, uh, in forever. Or they probably just do one more season and then cancel the show if the ratings aren't great, just like they did with Nick Cannon's talk show he had. No shade to Nick Cannon. He's a talented guy. He may even be a better host for Beat Shazam. One never knows. Kelly Osbourne, she's funny. She's gonna bring a broader audience. She's British. You know, so her daddy is what, Ozzy Osbourne. Anyway, I guess we'll keep praying for Eric Bishop, aka Jamie Foxx, in hopes that someone will slip up and give us the real deal on what's happening and stop the BS. Kevin Hart and all them on saying everything is great. But Kevin Hart did go on to say on the radio show that the family's been tight-lipped, so he really hasn't really had any contact with Jamie Foxx. So he's speculating in him saying that he's on his way to recovery. I'm so sick of hearing that. So anyway, I'm Lamb. This is Lamb Levity. That's my spiel. It's my thoughts. But I want to know what you think. Let me know down below. Don't forget to press the thumbs up button and subscribe. Peace out.